Hi, I'm Fred Garcia Agpawa, and I'm a recent culinary graduate from the Art Institute of Sacramento, California.
So what made you go into culinary?
I've always had a love of food, and I wanted to be more professional with my technique, and this school offered that.
Did you learn about what you expected to learn, more or less?
I learned quite a bit more than what I expected to. I was thinking it would be a trade school where you barely learned how to boil potatoes and make a soup out of that. But I learned a lot about fabrication and actually really fancy cutting techniques that allow me to make beautiful artwork out of melons and grapes and stuff.
Is there any particular style of food that you learned to cook that's your favorite now, that you never would have learned?
The Asian cooking that I learned at AI was it's extraordinary.
So what kind of flavors do you like to combine that you feel like would be the new thing that Fred brings to the mix?
I kind of want to barbecue with star anise so that it has that in the smoke. I also want to make potato skins with nacho stuff inside of it, so it's kind of like just nacho potato skin that it's appetizers.
So do you have any funny stories from the kitchen that you can share with us? Funny AI stories?
One of my friends was actually cooking off some broccoli, and he needed some more water. He mistook a pot of oil for water and tried to combine the two, and there was a pretty big fire. It took about 5-10 minutes to stop, but then it took like 30-40 minutes to clean up.
Well, thanks for your time today, Fred.
Absolutely. Have a nice one. My name's Frederick Garcia Agpawa. I am a culinary graduate from the Art Institute of Sacramento, California.
So what led you into culinary in the first place?
I always knew that I could make flavors work together. I just wanted to be able to take food and make it on a professional level. My favorite thing I've learned to do from Art Institute would have to be fruit carving. There's a lot of very intricate, small things that you can make that just make it really cool.
What's something you want to explore?
I want to explore mixing flavors.
Yeah.
I want to mix.
Do you have any funny stories from the kitchen at AI?
There was a lot of things that happened at AI that I found hilarious, most of them my own antics. But there was this one time that it always stands out. There's a lot of people who tell stories about this. My friend was making some broccoli at school, and he just so happened to grab a pot that had oil in it instead of water, and he combined the two, and it created a pretty big fire. And there's a couple people who wanted to help, but most of the people just kind of ran away, and so I jumped to the occasion and I helped out.
What'd you use to put the fire out?
We used baking powder and salt, and we kind of got it under control within a couple of minutes. But it left some pretty big scorch marks on the vents.
Do you think you got your money's worth?
Absolutely, 100%.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely.
Yep.